Hi class, I want to take a couple of minutes to explain a couple of points about our oral presentation. I want to make sure that I demystify this whole process of the oral presentation. If you have a lot of questions or are kind of confused or you're stressing out, you should be one of the first to come by and present. All right. There are my dialogue hours. You can come by at any time. Also, you can come by during the additional meetings that I have set up so that you can come by and present either just to me or perhaps to other people who are there during the same meeting. It's kind of nice if there are other people, because then you get to kind of eavesdrop a little bit and you get to just listen in on the conversation and on the process of research and developing your arguments. You get to hear someone else's ideas and the struggles that they're going through and how they're going about addressing these specific challenges for their own paper, which may apply to you as well. All right. So if you are struggling, if you are stressing out or confused or have questions, you need to come by like yesterday, like ASAP. You need to come by as soon as possible. All right. And then I just want to mention, you'll get 3 minutes once you show up. You get 3 minutes and you get to use this worksheet as your script. So you can literally read off of it. Like, that's completely fine. That's the part of this presentation that's kind of informal, in the sense that I'm not really looking for eye contact. I'm not really looking for a PowerPoint or Google Slides. I'm not looking for any of that. It's really more of a dialogue that we're having. You're presenting us with your ideas, with the sources, with the specific chapters and page numbers related to Born of Crime and your topic. All right, and obviously here your argument, right? Your thesis statement. Okay. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to have everything figured out in order for you to come by and present. It's actually more of a support group type of an environment where I'm going to provide you with feedback, with some suggestions. I'll give you some questions as well, because questions are really important when it comes to research. All right. So notice at the end, the second page of this worksheet, I give you some space to jot down some notes or jot down some questions that I may give you or that other students may have. Questions are really good because they allow you to think critically and figure out where to find information that will support what you're saying. And it'll also allow you to address any parts of your argument that may have holes where other students may have questions. All right. And then this question up here too, where it says, which source addresses the opposition and how? This is important because we do want to address the opposition in our essay, and we want to do it in a genuine and honest way. And in order to do that, we really need to be able to sum up and summarize everything that the opposition is saying, that's obviously in opposition to our argument. And if you find a source that says that, then that shows from your end that you are more credible. Your ethos will definitely be, increased. And so it shows that as a writer, as a speaker, you're more credible. And so the opposition will give you, more, will pay attention to what you're saying. All right. And so you're still knocking down the argument with what your stance is and what your sources are there to support. But you want to have another source that supports the opposition, again, just to show that you are attempting, that you really are providing an honest and genuine attempt at really addressing and summarizing what the opposition has to say. And then you're going to show, along with your sources, how you don't think that that's actually fully valid. All right. If you were to choose an argument that was really easy to knock down, then it doesn't make you look as strong of a writer. So you want to really be honest and genuine here. Okay. Just one last thing here is the thesis statement, right? This is your argument, really, right? So you're the topic that you chose, and then you're the writer. So your opinion about the topic, you want to jot it down here, even if it's kind of a mess or even if it's kind of in its really early stages, write it out. This will be evolving as time goes by. Again, if you have questions, if you're nervous, if you're stressed out, if you're confused, you should be one of the first to come by and visit me during my office hours or dialogue hours, or other oral presentations, meetings that I've scheduled, so that you can get some answers and get the ball rolling with writing the essay and continuing with your research. All right, thanks.